Shalom. All glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakwadash, the born to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and much love, honors, and blessings, salutations to the elect. All right, this is Yahuwah. Just want to make a quick video. Lord willing, this will be edifying to the spirit of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Lord willing, it is done according to the spirit. All right, what you see right here, I typed in proud women on Google because, you still got proud women out there on the planet. All right, and what the Lord created from the very beginning, when He created man and woman, He didn't create the role of a woman to be haughty and proud. All right, a woman, when you look at the traits and characteristics of a woman, she's an entreatful and comfort to her man, and she's ultimately a help. And so today, I tried going on Google and typing up, in women empowerment is a trap, feminism, this and that, and it kind of really just, you got to dig a little deeper. I'm about to take a little bit more time to find out a better article, but they'll try to use feminism and woman empowerment as an initiative to try to equal out man and woman. And they say that, gender equality is so that women could have access to the same things that men do, and they even state that in order to have a successful, thriving society, you got to give the woman equality to the man. And I'm going to tell you this right now, that's straight up bullshit, man. Okay? And I'm not going to get the scriptures about proving that through a man being righteous, that he basically extends an equal amount of privilege, I'll say, to the woman. A man in his righteous state of mind, he'll do and give everything to his woman, but she is totally 100% obedient and subject to him. That's how it was supposed to be created. All right. And while that's happening, she's out there doing her job, tending to the children, cooking, cleaning, keeping shit clean, keeping her head clean. But today you got all this stuff, man. Proud, haughty looks, women, revealing themselves more and more, becoming shameless. Okay. And I hated this right here when I seen it. It says, behind every successful woman is herself. They don't give no credit. That's fucking disgusting. They don't give no credit to the man. Okay. It's funny how a woman will say that, she's, responsible for the birth and this and that. Hey, man, well, without the man, you can't create shit. All right. Even with Esau's technology, you cannot self-impregnate yourself. All right. You were made by a man, motherfucker. So how are you going to be proud and act like you're behind your own success? All these women come out of a man's loins, believe it or not. Yeah, you came from a man. So how are you going to say like a man ain't responsible for the upbringing of you? See, today you got, Apostle Gabar went into it, man. He went into the term carte blanche. All right. And that's what all these women are mainly under the mindset of. To have complete, I'll say it.
Carte blanche.
Carte blanche, which means complete freedom to act as one wishes or thinks best. And that's because we live under a gynocracy. All right, let's look up that. Gynocracy. That's how you spell it. Define gynocracy. Try that. Gynocracy, which is a government by women or by a single woman. Now, you have over there in the UK this ugly, crusty, demon Edomite woman in the politics who is trying to ban men from being allowed to be outside after 6 p.m. And they're laying the claim to just the fact that women are getting picked up, during the nights and killed and everything. Well, look, man, women don't have no goddamn business being out anyways. Okay? They don't. So let me go ahead and get back to this stuff real quick. But you got this thing, you got the whole world being run by women. Okay? And the scriptures tell you that. Okay? Jeremiah the 30, That's spelled right. Yeah, Jeremiah 31:22. It says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." And you got the one who's really pushing this is the so-called white man. Okay, he's the one who rules this world. So these scriptures are being performed, man, regardless of who's ruling. This is a real thing. You had back in with the early, women's civil rights and uh, women's rights liberations act and all that crap. If I'm even saying it the right way, Salakia. But you had these movements that were um, enacted to give the woman more freedom and power. And you know what? I'll go ahead and type it in right now. Let me try to see if I can find it. Empowerment. I was just on it. So I'll try to type it. I'll see if this gives me something. Women's empowerment is a process of empowering women. Empowerment can be defined in many ways. However, when talking about women's empowerment, empowerment means accepting and including people, women, who are on the outside of the decision-making process into it. Okay, man, this was a strategic move made by, I believe it was the Rothschilds. They had that act, that Women's Rights acts. All right, what in the 70s, you know, um, the brothers go into this, the elders apostles went into it, man. That was a strategic move to destroy Israel. Okay, because you have a chain of command. It goes children, women, men, angels, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh. And what Esau did was he strategically moved to where he put and set the woman on top. That's how this was accomplished. Jeremiah 31:22. This is how a woman compassed a man. They were now given actually more rights than the men. All right. And they were allowed to have freedom, which going back to carte blanche. All right. All right. Carte blanche. Again, the complete freedom to act as one wishes or thinks best. And it doesn't say freedom, complete freedom. All right. Complete freedom. Women are allowed to do whatever the hell they want, and they were never created to be that way. Okay, you go into, let me see, Genesis, the second chapter, I believe. Yeah. And we see what the original purpose of a woman was. And you'll find out that it does not link up with how women are acting today. This is Genesis 2:18. And the Lord and Yahweh said, and the Yahweh power said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him." So the Most High said, I'm gonna make him something that will help him out. I will give him help. And out of the ground, Yahweh power formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowls of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam, there was not found an help meet for him. So there was nothing that could help Adam, communicate and get things done quicker. So verse 21, and the Lord Yahweh caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Lord Most High, Yahweh power, had taken from him, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of the man. Now, people would think, well, that's what the word, well, actually, the word woman does mean of the man, woman, of the man. But she was made to be in help, all right? Because directly after the verse 20 in Genesis 2, directly after that, the Most High created her, created that help. That's what it was. He created that help meet for Adam. It was a woman, okay? Now, when you go into um, you go into the You go into what a real woman is supposed to be like. It says in 1 Timothy 1:9 or 2:9, in like manner, it even says right there, look at that. Women instructed. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. All right. And I've already been telling you, man, the word adorn, when you look it up, it goes to embellish with honor or to embellish with glory. How does a woman become glorious? By falling in line under her man. That's what makes her beautiful, man. When I would talk to the women I would be with, when they did things I told them what to do, or they helped me out in a situation, I would always tell them, like, man, you're a good woman, man, because you actually do your part. Now I'm not calling them good like that, but they understood. Well, I understood, Salakia. I understood what I was saying to them. They were bringing out good works, and that's what made them even more beautiful to me. And I'm not talking about looks, this and that. I was attracted to them merely because of their works. That's what brings a woman her glory, being obedient. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Now, when you look at that word modest, that's talking about having proper behavior and well, and this one is talking about apparel, wearing things that pertain to a woman. All right, in order, things. Let me see, orderly, right? The chorus of good behavior, modest. So to wear orderly things. Now, are wearing is wearing. Let me see if I can find it here. Uh, is this right here? Is that modest? All right. It's like I don't know how to. I'll just make it big. Is that modest? You know, is this modest? Supposed to be showing your cleavage and all that. That's goddamn. you know, this ain't modest or glorious. 10 quotes that will make you proud to be a black woman. Oh, what? Being a bitch? Yeah, yeah, I know. But look, man, like, I mean, it's a good thing it didn't give that to me. But man, you could easily type something up, man. Type in promiscuous women. Look how much you're gonna find on the internet, man. You can find naked women on the internet, man. That's not modest. You know, this demeanor that they hold. We can do it. Like you something. And I was really doing this because you got brothers have been harping on it, this is one of my favorite topics, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of have women piss me off, man. But you Israelite women, the most are actually the most proud, you know. Again, it wasn't supposed to be like that. All right. This is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, all right, they're arrogant, man. They're proud, you know, cocky, conceited, think that everything that comes out of them is fucking gold because the daughters of Zion are haughty. Now let's look at what that word haughty means. Look at that. Judah's women denounced. Yeah, man. So the word haughty, to exalt, be haughty, lift up, mount up, raise up great height, proud. All right. Lofty, arrogant. And it even says a bad sense. And it says right here, to be haughty is a bad sense. That's a bad use of this is not a term of endearment when it's brought out. All right. This is condemnation and conviction. Okay. Because you look up, all right, the Lord standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people. The Lord will enter into judgment with the anxious of his people. And when he comes back, well, if you saw when I typed up haughty, it said in Proverbs, man, that a proud and haughty spirit goeth to destruction. You ain't supposed to be like this, man. You know? Yeah, man. Like you a boss, a bad bitch, gutter bitch. You know? It says, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. They think they can do whatever they want and take and feel whatever they want, man. There's a reason why the scriptures talk about um, keeping your women in order, man, and keeping them close by. Okay. Um, Salaka, just bear with me. This is Sirach 26:12. It says, "She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow." There's a reason why the Lord told us to be so diligent and watchful over our women and our daughters, because any chance they get, they'll go off, man. They're women, especially in this time, man, have no reason, have no sense of knowledge and understanding. They're basically babies all their life. They need to be guided. And if you don't keep a watchful eye on them, which in fact, let me get that. Let me look that up right now that I got the chapter. All right. Let's see. Salakia. Yeah, there you go. But let me get back to my point. What I was saying, I'll just re-say it. But there's a reason why the Lord told us to be so watchful and really firm with our daughters and our women, because again, that's why I was gonna say. In this time, man, they're deprived of wisdom. They're definitely deprived of wisdom. All right, women are so easy to sucker. I'm gonna say that right now. You can easily pull a hoe, man, or a female, if you want to get her, man, and she'll buy that shit like it. It's funny because a woman can have 1,000 men that she's been with, and they'll all say the same thing. And she'll fall for the same knack every single time, the same act. I'm different, I ain't like these other dudes, this and that, yada yada, and they'll buy it every single time. All you got to say to a woman is, "Oh, I'm different," and they'll jump on you. Women have no sense of discernment or discretion, man. It said, and I'm going to start at Sirach 26:9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, proud looks, man. If thy daughters be shameless, keep her in straightly, see, firmly. All right. Least she abuse herself through much liberty. That's why women are not given there. That's why female empowerment and feminism is a trap and a wicked device. Okay, you're not supposed to give a woman much liberty to get abroad. Okay, because what she'll do is she'll abuse it, man. She will become shameless. All right. It says in Isaiah 3:16, because thy daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. See, man, women they'll do anything for attention or be accepted, man. So they'll buy into any bullshit or lie that's out there, and they'll bring down an entire society with it. This saying right here, where was it? Where was it? It said right there. Behind every successful woman is herself. There ain't no such thing as a successful woman. Women are the reason why man fell. You get that in 2 Timothy, man. It tells you that because she was given liberty. When you go back to Genesis, man, Eve basically wandered her ass off. She wandered away and listened to that man, and then she brought that knowledge back to Adam, and look what happened. All because we listened to women. Women don't know. Women are the destruction of a place, man. And Esau knew this. When he put women up to have power, he knew exactly what he was doing. You set the woman, the most weakest vessel on the planet, you set them up as the defense of a household, you can easily infiltrate them and demolish them, man. Especially after you did it in reverse, man. You spoiled the man, you tied him up, and then now you're letting the women just do whatever they want. And look where our women are at, man. They're proud, haughty. All right. Everywhere they look, they want to fuck. So, I mean, there's order when it even comes to women. All right. Going back to 1 Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, in being morally and properly correct and in order. not wearing these fucking thongs and what do they call those things, leggings and spandex, like you letting your half your ass cheek hang out, slapping a dude because he tells you to wear a mask. That ain't modest. By the way, that bitch is gonna die. If you brothers know who I'm talking about, these three fucking ratchet ass hoes got into a car and slapped the dude slapped the driver after that man told one of the women to put a mask on. Bitch coughed on him and then slapped him. Like, fuck you. And then she made a video, man. Bragging about it and acting like she's all hard and shit. There's coming a time, man, where you're going to be able to flex this little arm of yours and see how really strong you really are, man. Women are going to know their place when all hell breaks loose. That's when women are going to humble back down and realize they ain't shit, and they never were. Your panties and your bras that you bring out in that time, man, all you're going to be good for is a booty, and that's it. You ain't gonna serve no defense line purposes. You ain't gonna even be able to protect yourself, man. All right, let me go ahead and get this real quick. Let me see. This is Isaiah chapter 4 and 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Why is there 7 women taking hold of one man? Why can't these 7 women link up together and fight off whatever they're dealing with? And look at that. That one man is going to be able, and now 7 represents completion. It's not just going to be just 7 women. That one man was able to protect all those 7 women. Let's see, 1, 2, there's 5 women right here. He was able to protect all these women. Why couldn't they fight? Why couldn't Why couldn't, what's her name, do all that? It says that in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. So it's telling you, man, women ain't strong. You're not strong, man. So why are you trying to play the role of a man? Why do you want all these rights? Because you want to gad abroad and you want to be a whore ultimately. Sirach 26 and 8, a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad cause a great anger, and she will not cover her own shame because she's shameless. All right, she ain't about adorning herself in a modest fashion. Okay. It says that the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Because we already know women are easy to know that they're gonna slip up. You can't even jump over one hurdle, man. It says she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when they have found a fountain and drink of every water near her. And every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. That's talking about she'll open her legs to any man. Okay. This is the mentality of our women today, man. Come on, man. Every woman wants to have sex with a bunch of dudes all the time now, man. That's what's rampant in the society, man. It's a bunch of adultery, a bunch of women being hoes and harlots, man. And you want to act like, and that's what you want to leave the society to, man, under women. 1 Timothy 2 and 9, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, and that means to be under the rule, to be obedient. That is what good works comes from. A silent woman. Tells you that. I think it might even be in here. Yeah, right here. Sirach 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. A lot of the behaviors that women carry today, man, you've been taught that by the enemy, man. It's okay to sing aloud all the time, have your own opinion, talk about your day to your man. We don't want to hear about that shit, man. So why are you always trying to vex us with that, man? Or burden us with us having to do our job? We come home and we're doing what we got to do to gain salvation for us and to save you. But you over here giving us a fucking time because we didn't want to listen to how your day went. You ain't got nothing interesting going on. It's the same shit every day. That's why it says a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, man. Because today you can't find that nowhere here. Every woman gets into goddamn feelings because, he didn't care about my nails that I got done today. Like, come on, man. That's what you want to get caught up on? It says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefast and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. See, a woman in her right place, under her man, obedient. That's a woman. Okay? 1 Timothy 2:13. For Adam was first formed, Salakia. 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. And that word usurp basically means to take it upon your own authority. You decided that you want to be over the man. So that's your own witness against you, man. But because you got Satan working with you hand in hand to give you that power, you definitely run with it. But it says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence. Just shut up, man. Keep your mouth shut. Women love to smirk off and smart off, man. They love doing that shit. For some reason, women think they're smart. I don't know why. Y'all just think y'all have smarts. It says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived. You deceive yourself all the time, man. But the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Your job is to be silent and loving towards your husband. Not all this shit, man, when you getting haughty and proud, man. All right? Let's see if I can find something better, man. Let's try empowered women. Nope, it doesn't give anything. But you get what I'm saying, man. I just wanted to give some examples. I don't know. I guess. Girl power. Yeah. Okay. It's a little better. But you know why? You know what I'm getting at. Okay. Just know your place. Know that you were created to be a help to your husband, and that's it. And by extension of your husband, by your man being in order with his power of Yahweh, everything, all the blessings he gets, he will share with you. You essentially get everything for fucking free, man. So I don't know your place. Seriously, man. Know your place. But with that, I'm going to go to end it. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and much love, honors and blessings to the elect. Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Barakatham, Kwam Shalom.